Hey y'all, I'm Scrub, and welcome back to Schedule 1. In the last part, we got our feet wet and got introduced to the world, and it went okay in some aspects, not so great in others. We did show up in Highland Park, and our RV did get blown up. On the other hand, we did get this nice snazzy little apartment out of the deal in the long term, so it ended up okay. We do have the basis of a decent operation going. Funnily enough, today we're going to start off by going to sleep, but before we do that, we do want to prep as much as we can for the next day, because like I was saying in the last part, we do have until 4 a.m., and then time freezes. You have to go to bed to set the day forward, get your XP, all that stuff. So in theory, we do have as much time to prep for tomorrow as we want, because curfew isn't in effect until 5, so we won't be able to go outside without getting arrested. So it is probably in our best interest to at least get some stuff planted before we head to bed for the night. And I think our big goal for the day is to unlock our first dealer. We do have the contacts we need. We just got to make friends with them, which would be very nice for us, because that opens us up a lot of time to focus on things like growing so we can make more money. There we go. Everything's planted. We will just pick up after ourselves real quick, and I think we're good to head to bed after that. There we go. All cleaned up. Everything is planted, and there's not much else for us to do yet, so we can go ahead and head to bed for the night. Okay, bright and early in the next morning, and we can go ahead and start off by doing these deliveries real quick, and then after that, we'll have quite a bit of free time. And we should actually have a decent little chunk of change after this, so we might want to do some shopping first thing, actually. And it doesn't look like any of these deals are actually linked up with the person we're trying to unlock, unfortunately, so this is purely about money, but this should give us an expansion in our operation, I'm thinking. Everything delivered, no drama, no cops, no worries, and let's see how much we actually have. 1.5k, not too shabby. Oh, you want 4. We can slot that for the afternoon, should be okay. I'm actually gonna get 2 grow tents. We'll grab 12 of the Long Life soil, and oh, this is actually pretty nice. The electric plant trimmers, we'll definitely grab some of that. And go ahead and grab some baggies, and we'll grab our first sets of jars. Okay, I think that'll be just about us. Okay, there we go, yeah. So you can only carry what you can carry naturally. So if you have too much, stuff will be placed on pallets outside. Let's actually, let's go ahead and show that off. Why not? So yeah, our inventory is filled up, and then we can just come over here and grab this stuff once we have some free time. Excellent. But here we go. You might be like, oh, electric plant trimmers, why does that matter? Because all you gotta do is click hold, and then it all goes faster. So yeah, that's another thing this game does pretty well, is it starts to save your time very quickly for the investment, and this is all going to compound into the biggest factor of the game, which to me feels like time's your most important resource. And you want 5. Okay, we should be able to do both those. Hold on, we need 4 for you. And then let's see, you wanted 5. I'm good with that. We'll do that in the afternoon as well. And we have our first jar, so we'll go ahead and throw 1 jar on here. We'll grab these, and then each jar can hold 5 product. So now we're just packaging on mass. Yay, mass production. Love to see it. You need 6. Sheesh. All right, well, the good news is that we're selling everything almost immediately, and our new grow stations can go right here. We can probably get 2 more, actually. I also forgot I actually had some on this shelf, so we should probably try to sell some of that. We can just go ahead and put these nugs up here for now. I think we'll be fine. Go ahead and make the rounds again, make a little bit more dough, and there we go. Nice little quick delivery for us. Basketball and North Waterfront, those are both this way. All right, let's see. You wanted 4 of them, no problem. And last one over at the basketball court, and we should have a little bit more free time again. And luckily for us, we are filling those friendliness meters up to max on a few people. That should be pretty good for us, because I think that means people are starting to also be willing to pay more. All the way across the court. Okay, there's definitely some gravity at work. We'll have to figure that out. Bro, can you guys stop buying from me for 5 seconds? I need to try and grow more. Yes. Last deal, and then I gotta start refusing for a little bit. Oh, speaking of, we need to... well, one, clear these out because these are all customers. Yeah, our supplier. We need to get... oh, we can start getting sour diesel too. Okay, we'll do 4 to start off. I have a plan. 2 more of the grow tents. We'll grab all the fertilizer while we're here. Here we go. Nice lucky 7 right there to start off. Isn't too shabby. Ludwig, we need to actually... oh, right, I'm trying to go deal with Sam. I forgot. Whoops. Okay, that's another thing in this game. It's very easy to get distracted by things you want to do versus things you have to do. Or maybe that's just me being an airhead. Let's just call it little column A, little column B. All right, take your 2 and get away from me. Thanks. And you, I can't do anything right now. Sorry, I'm busy. But yeah, so this new Lawn Life soil is pretty great because we fill it in same as normal, but instead of just getting one pot out of it, we're going to get two. So I think it's technically more cost efficient to do these smaller bags. However, if you do have a couple things to consider, one, it's all about the time investment, which, because, you know, you got to recut the bag, get them, unget them. They're also going to eat up a lot more ground space as far as, or shelf space rather. So I feel like these are definitely worth investing in once you can afford it comfortably. Okay, looks like the drop is ready, and we'll need to actually go ahead and pay off our debt afterwards. Yeah, we're definitely at the point where we need that dealer because we are getting way too many demands right now for what I'm trying to get done. Good problem to have, but still a problem nonetheless. Good thing I wasn't walking around with product because those were cops right there. And we'll actually go do the dead drop real quick before I forget, because we do have quite a bit of cash on hand. And the fun thing you can do as well, so we only have 280 to pay off. If we want to take the cash, let's say we leave 500 in there. So he'll receive the cash, it's paid off, but if we go back in there, you'll notice there's still cash in here. So if we go over here and try and set up another dead drop. Okay, seriously, cops need to go away for 5 seconds. They make me uncomfortable. Now, as I was saying, yeah, let's go ahead and order 290. Why not? So 4.5 hours. We'll see right there, we immediately pay off part of that debt. So it goes down to 70. So yeah, if you do want to, you can overpay a little bit for your dead drops ahead of time, and that can be very worth doing if you know you're going to be needing a lot of. I do think I'm actually going to go grab one more thing from the store before they close for the night, because I think there's a couple things I want to do before we go to bed. Yeah, over here, let's grab, let's say 3 of the large storage racks should take care of us. Okay, this might take me like 5-10 minutes real time, but I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and start reorganizing this tonight. We are gonna have a bunch of trash to take out too, so we might as well go ahead and grab a little bit of cash for that before curfew hits. Of course, if you really want to, you could just throw the trash in here because it's out of sight, out of mind, but I don't know, I feel like the little bit of the extra walk's worth it at this point in the game. 2 more orders, huh? You want 3 and 3. I will go ahead and set those up for tomorrow afternoon just to be safe. Yeah, there is a nice little tag system. Bro, can you guys chill out? Your S is going to be your supplier. Those guys stay up. Your customers will be right here if you want to keep track of that. Of course, I feel like it's easier to keep track of because it's over here. We do get rid of them in here. And 1 hour to curfew. We should probably go ahead and water all this stuff before we start planting. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go get that dead drop after curfew, which is fine, because you are eventually at some point gonna have to start going out after curfew. You just gotta be smart about it. And since I know we're gonna need a bunch of it, I am gonna plant this slightly ahead of time compared to the other ones. I think I'm actually going to grow the second strain of sour diesel in the other pots to start off, though, because we have plenty of OG Kush for these. They should get us through tomorrow. And, of course, we bought all this new fertilizer, so we need to apply it. It just goes around the exact same as the other 2 little modifiers that you can use. I don't know what these would technically be called. There's the dead drop. But, yeah, so now all this stuff is actually going to grow at a higher tier. So it's going to be better quality product. I think once you unlock fertilizer, at least for me, I put it on literally everything just because I prefer the quality over quantity approach. So those other ones definitely have a place. And of course, that's probably honestly the smarter play style because you're going to be able to just sell more even though it's cheaper product. I'm all about my quality approach, so we're going to be doing that. Okay, it drops under the West Bridge, so we should be fine to hit that. Okay, yeah, not too many cops out, fortunately, so all we got to do is run up here. West Bridge is actually a pretty decent little dead drop for where we live. It's a pretty quick little run up. Oh, speaking of, though, there's... Oh, that's a vehicle. I thought that was cops. Never mind, we're fine. And yeah, here we go. Sour diesel, the new stuff. Of course, you did see water is going to be constantly draining, even though there's nothing growing because, you know, water evaporates. That's how it works, and the soil's going to be eating it up, even if there's nothing growing. Probably go ahead and top these off just to make sure they're good for the night. This little storage rack we'll just keep at the foot of our bed, so we can just keep little stuff that we will need for daily life, so like our baseball bat, some other stuff we'll get later. And we'll definitely want something set up for the grow house over here. We could do packaging. Do I want to try that maybe? That's not terrible. Yeah, I think I can work with that. And then we can maybe keep jars and baggies on this one. And then we get one lawn shelf over here. I think this will be the shelf for all the gardening supplies. And we'll take trash out in the morning. That's fine. And right now, trash is pretty tedious because we had to pick up each individual piece. I think I'm going to have a solution for that If not tomorrow, then in the next couple days. And there is something else I want to try out this run that I didn't do last run. It'll be a little bit expensive. We definitely can't afford it right now, but it is something we can try in the next couple days. And we do have some odd assortments of things just laying around, so I'm going to try and clear a little bit of space with what we have. Then we have a bunch of this that we need to sell in the morning anyway, so it's kind of a win-win. Okay, looks like just the one. So this is all the product we have. Oh, that's just enough. Perfect. And here we go. We'll keep soil up here. We'll keep fertilizer in these ones. Then we'll keep equipment over on this half. Okay, I think we got everything a little bit more organized the way I like. I think we do. Yeah, we still have one more large rack that we need to do something with. And ooh, what we could do maybe, hold on. Yeah, take these jars, grab this rack. Okay, we might need to move the lamp ever so slightly, but what I'm thinking, we'll do one there and then the medium right there. Now we have one lawn rack like so, and this will feed into a future plan, but I think this is okay spacing. I might need to move the lamp again later, but I think right there should be okay. That does leave us with one extra storage rack for the moment. Okay, bag up the last of that so we can empty this. We will take the packaging station, actually put it over here maybe, and then probably move this over one more. Okay, yeah, I think I actually like this. We'll try this out instead, because that means now we have a bunch of space to put all the packaging stuff. Yay. Wow, yeah, so you can see the problem here. Water goes down extremely fast. These are almost drained. As soon as it hits 4, time completely stops, but you can keep going as long as you like. So there is a time constraint on this game, but there is a nice little caveat where you do technically have as much time as you need to work on things before a day starts. So very similar to a supermarket simulator in that aspect, where your night is kind of your free time to play catch up before you start another day where time matters again. Okay, I may have bought one too many shelves. It'll still be fine. In fact, yeah, now I have a new little idea. Yeah, equipment on this little L one now. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, this lawn, I maybe should have gone for another medium. We'll put this one on the rack for now. I will probably find a use for it later. We could probably also keep trash bags on this one, which means we can keep seeds over here. Yay. So here's the new layout in its entirety. We have our nice little equipment over here for trash and gardening. We have our actual gardening supplies. We've got 7 grow tents going. We've got our packaging station right here with packaging supplies, and right now just miscellaneous storage. Let's go ahead and grab our nice 3 hours of sleep. Made a decent little chunk of change today. And more importantly, that bumps us over to Hoodlum 1. Yay! And now we have the mixing station, which we will check out momentarily. But even more importantly than that, now we can actually start dealing over in Westville, which, if you can believe it, is that area to the west of us. But we can go ahead and start off today by taking the trash out, and then we should be able to do some clipping to start the day off, because we don't need to be anywhere till noon. And of course, now that we have our new product, we do have to actually make sure that we're listing it as for sale. So we head over to the product manager over here, find the sour diesel, and it always starts off at the suggested retail, so we'll go ahead and go for that. But yeah, now we sell common as well as refreshing product. There we go. Down in the bottom, you can see we actually have some decent quality stuff there, and more importantly, this stuff is top quality because it's purple. Also, I guess you texted me overnight. I completely missed that. And you want to pay a bunch for that? I will go ahead and grab you in the afternoon as well. Okay, there we go. Caught up on messages, and I guess we can go ahead and start doing some packaging. We are starting to get a lot more big orders, so I am going to start trying to do a few little jars in reserve. Jars are also pretty good for your dealers. We will get to that once we have one. Can you please? Thank you. Also, shout out to none of these people being the one that I need to deal to try and unlock our dealer. I love that. Fortunately, the one we missed wasn't either, so it's fine, but it is inconvenient. The jars are being super fussy today. Usually you can just throw them in and they're done. I keep forcing them in there. Oh, here's interesting. So if you right click, you can actually grab groups. I did not know that. I just found that out on accident. So there we go. Your job can actually be a little bit easier if you want it to be. Fantastic. And I guess what we can actually use this one for, if we want to be a little bit more legit with it, we can start keeping final product on here. There we go. That's a nice little assortment right there. 3, 6, 9 of that. Oh, this one's one lower quality, so you can actually go over here-ish. And then we'll keep these 2 in the back. All right, time to go and make some dough. There we go. We're gonna get some quick deliveries out of this, which is great. And you wanted 3. There you go. And over by the motel. And then we have 1 for tonight. Okay, there we go. A little under $1,000 left. And we should probably maybe try and go get some more customers as well. I say as we need to go ahead and take a deal right here. Go ahead and go grab one since we're in the neighborhood. And then we'll go drop this off real quick. And looks like we beat you over here. Good. Hopefully you're not too far away. Please get in position. Hopefully this counts as a quick delivery. That'd be nice. Yep, and there you go. Not even a quick delivery, even though it was instantaneous. Feels bad, man. Okay, there we go. Just go ahead and throw everything in the ATM real quick. And I do want to take a look at something real quick, see if it's unlocked. Oh, Ludwig, yes, we do need to actually do deals with you. Well, I'll get you tonight. But you, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, let's grab a trash grabber. We'll need a mixing station. And I think that's pretty good for now. So yeah, all the trash that builds up. So we grab this new little trash grabber and suddenly we can grab it like so. Yeah, this makes your life a lot easier once you're doing mass cleanup. And then you go over here, hold left click, empty it out. It'll fill up when it's too much. Grab your trash bag her up, and dump the rest. Yeah, that's some pretty good time saver right there. I do like that one. Another text, by the way. 5 sour diesel, we should be able to do that. I think that's actually our first sale of a sour diesel as well. That's good. And how many seeds do we actually have? 6. Okay, we need more. 2 of the OG Kush, and then as much sour diesel as you're willing to sell us. Another 7 seeds, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, that's everyone taken care of, and you need 4. We should be able to do that. Okay, so we'll need 1 sour diesel, and another 4 of these. And the mixing station, as you can see, it's pretty massive, so we'll throw it. Actually, yeah, I think we'll do right here should be good. Yeah, I can still hit save. That's no problem. And we are going to go take the trash out. And I do think I am going to actually go buy one of those medium racks. I wasn't sure if I wanted to, but now that that's in place where it is, I think it'll be okay. Yeah, 1 medium storage should be fine. I think we need a couple more trash bags too. And might as well grab another set of baggies while we're here. And real quick before we go do these deals, there we go. I think that's going to look all right. And we'll throw stuff on there later. Oh, we need more soil. Well, I say that, fortunately, because we got the good soil, this lasts for 2 pots instead of 1. Yay. So yeah, that's definitely why I think the soil is worth the investment. But let's go do these deals real quick, and then I probably won't have time to stop by the hardware store, but I don't think we actually need anything. And you wanted 1 sour diesel. There you go. Although we do need to keep an eye out for cops, because they are definitely down in the area where we live. Looks like no one around here, though, which is nice. Hey, dude, any chance you want to be friends after this? There we go. All right, Benji Coleman. So Benji, fortunately, is right here in hotel room number 2, or motel. Hey, Benji. Any chance you want to work for me as a distributor? All right, $500 signing fee, and he takes a 20% cut. It's absolutely a good deal. We can't do it quite yet. We need hard cash. Oh, you know what? We might actually be able to do it after we do these deals. That would be very nice. All right, you wanted 4. There you go. And you get a good old 5 there. And there we go. Everyone taken care of. And our dead drop is ready behind the motel. Perfect. And we do have over 500 on us now, so we might as well go ahead and grab Benji while we're over there. Thank you. Bring me some product and assign some customers, and I'll get to work. And he absolutely will, and we will do that as soon as we get back. Yeah, we need to give him at least 10, and we do need to make sure that's packaged and ready to go for him, so we will do that. And we're back just in time for curfew, and we can probably go ahead and start doing a little bit of growing here. And everything does need to be rewatered, so we will do that. And then we'll go ahead and plant 4 of the OG Kush and 3 sour diesel. Well, I think will be okay for the next batch. We can do 5 sour diesel, right? We still have some? Yes. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. And we'll get you in the morning as well. Okay, there we go. Next harvest is planted and ready to go. So now we just got to clean up after ourselves, and we should be honestly pretty good to go to bed kind of early tonight. Oh, right. I should definitely fertilize before I forget. That would not be good to forget, actually. That would be really bad. Okay, there we go. Now we are finished up with these for the night. Yeah, you're also going to start going through a lot of trash bags as you go through the game. You're going to be taking out trash 2-3 times a day. And I'm actually going to grab the sour oh, wow, we just had enough. All right, well, glad we didn't agree to anything else. There we go. Get an extra couple hours of sleep tonight. Not too shabby. And no level up out of that. But now we need to go drop these off, and then we should be good to come back and harvest. Oh, you're way on the south side over here. Huh, this is a nice little spot. Okay, you know what? Let's actually go ahead and drop everything we have off with our new dealer real quick, because I do want to get this ball rolling, because it does make our lives quite a bit easier. You'll see why here in a moment. Maybe we shouldn't be just walking around with it, though. That might not be the smartest thing to do. Hey, man. So now, and he already told us how to assign customers. We'll go over that in a second, but you want to trade to him. And yeah, place packaged product here, and the dealer will sell it to assigned customers. So you give him whatever you need him to deal. Use the dealer management app to assign customers. And we did get another offer. We can probably do that in the evening. He has all the stuff. And I did see a tooltip. You don't have to worry about like the actual packaging. It'll filter out. So if you give him jars, he won't only sell in 5s. He'll just sell them individually. It's just to deliver it to him, it needs to be packaged. So no worries there. And then, yeah, we will just go down the list real quick, assign him 8 different customers. And if you're already on a mission for somebody, you will need to do that. I did make the mistake of thinking I need to grab those and then assign on my initial playthrough. Yeah, you'll just miss those deals. So we do need to go do this deal. But after that, from now on, take care of those guys and you'll never get another order from them again. So it gives you a lot more free time to deal with stuff, which is perfect, because that is exactly what we need to do now that we're going to start focusing on planting a bit more. Oh, you're 99% grown. That's a shame. But now you can see that we have done our second harvest. The pots are empty again. So yeah, I do think that soil is still definitely worth investing in. And I think there's going to be another one soon that gives you 3 uses. So we'll definitely upgrade to that when we unlock it. And let's see, 310 for 6. Yeah, we'll take that. And that will be... We'll do that one tonight as well. Then we'll go ahead and get some of these packaged up for them. Oh, can we do all 5 at once? Oh, baby. You love to see it. That makes your life so much easier. You gotta do it slow, though. There we go. Another basic deal for OG Kush. We can do that, no problem. There we go. All right, first deal got completed. So as you saw, that just happened completely in the background by itself without me interfering, which is lovely. We need to go talk to our uncle again. So let's go do that real quick. Yeet. Didn't take out this morning's trash either, so we'll go ahead and get these over here like so. Should be a nice little chunk of change for us. Oh, we should also pay off some debts while we're in the neighborhood since we have cash on us. And we owe you 305. Let's give you 400. With Benji's help, you'll be able to move good quantity of product. Now it's time to start manufacturing and selling higher value product. You might have noticed you can buy different weed strains from Albert, but you can create even more unique products with a mixing station. At a mixing station, you mix products with special ingredients to create new mixes with unique effects. Customers will pay more for these products. To get started, go purchase a mixing station, which we already did. After that, you want to grab something to mix it with at the local gas mart. So let's go to the gas mart, which I think there's a couple. And I don't think I showed off, but once you actually zoom in on the map, you'll be able to see what each store actually is. So that's very convenient. Looks like he just wants us to go to the one over on the west side, though. That's no problem. And you want 4 of OG Kush. We can go ahead and do that as well. And this is something we've been bypassing, but there's actually police checkpoints. So yep, we have nothing to hide. So we'll go ahead and submit. And once you do this, you can pass back and forth for a little bit. But yeah, so they're stepping up their game as it turns out. I will say though, for this one, all you literally have to do if you don't want to go through that is just walk alongside the bridge. Just don't get seen and you're perfectly fine. We need to get you a sample at some point. We should probably start doing that a little bit more. But yeah, you can see there's quite a different little variety of stuff. We can get donuts, bananas, cukes, not cokes, some mild painkillers, and straight up Viagra, because why wouldn't we want it? I'm just gonna grab 20 of each of these. That'll be 140. That's fine. We are a little bit broke again, but I'm fine with that. And also, because we had our dealer go do some stuff, if we go talk to him, hey, you made some money for me, right? Here we go. So we need to collect our earnings. So he takes his cut, and then you get what's left over. Fantastic. There we go. Just dump everything off real quick since we're about to go make some more cash. And of course, for our mixing station, we'll keep our pills nearby there. We'll get back to this after we go do a couple deals out in the wild. All right, here we go. What did you want? 4 of the OG. I didn't grab that one. Whoops. I think I need to package those real quick. And hopefully with all the relations we're building, we'll hopefully expand our network soon. I really do need to spend a day going out and just handing out samples, though. We haven't done that in quite a while. But we are making some decent bank off these guys. And you wanted 2 of these. There you go. Okay, I must have miscounted something or I grabbed the wrong strain at some point because I have way too much on me. So I might as well just give these to our dealer. Oh, he's out dealing. Okay, well, I guess good thing you're doing your job. If we do see him, by the way, we can just give it to him. Benji. Oh, there you are. Benji, please. Never mind. I was about to go start handing out stuff, but I might as well hand these off to you now. Here we go. Go ahead and go make me some money. I forgot I needed soil. There's curfew, damn it. I might just do that in the morning then. We'll get what we have ready. We'll go actually get the rest of it in the morning, and then we'll start planting right away. We don't have any deals set up yet, so we should be fine. Okay, you know what? We do have 20 OG Kush. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of mixing. Why not? Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab 10 Viagra and 10 of the painkillers. And you come over here, so you get your unpackaged product. You can't mix anything you've already got ready to sell. And your mixing ingredients. So we've got that. We got that, and it's going to make something. And now with the power of Big Grabby Hand, we'll actually just start grabbing groups of this, which makes this... Oh, and you can even do that. That makes this so much easier. I say that. There are some difficulties. There we go. So now we got to wait an hour. Ooh, we can also start getting green crack. Okay, there we go. Our order can be just under our limit, and I haven't brought it up, but as we deal with our supplier, of course, they're going to like us more because he knows we're good for it. And yeah, a max order takes 5 hours, so you get 30 minutes per seed. Not too shabby. And our debt's only at 260 because we had some cash in there. And there we go. Now we get Aspen Death, which is a sneaky slippery high. Fantastic. So we'll grab that, and we'll go ahead and see what the Viagra does. And I might as well just package all this stuff individually because I don't know how quickly it's going to sell. In my first run, I did sell a lot of the base stuff. I might try and move away from that and try to sell purely mixes. So it does seem like it's going to sell for a decent chunk more, and it is going to be a bit more legwork, but it might end up paying off much quicker in the long term, if that makes sense. And yeah, up here you can mark your favorites, so if you know you're going to be selling like the special strains, you can check it easier because your recipe will be listed right here. And OG Sharp, fantastic. It's a calming tropic thunder. That sounds dope. And of course now we want to start selling this as well. And we don't have any large quantities of either of the other ones, so I think we're probably good to head to bed for the night, actually. Yeah, we'll need to go grab some soil in the morning, and we'll probably want to go grab some more mixers. And there we go, up to Hoodlum 2. It gave us this stuff a little bit early, so I guess if you level up in the day, it'll give it to you, which is interesting. That's good to know. And we also got a soil pourer, which is an automation thing that we probably won't be doing for a while. And everything's buying the supermarket. Sounds good. Okay, there we go. I probably should have kept some cash on hand for paying off the debt, but I think we're fine for the moment. And as for you, we wanted... Okay, I think that'll put us at a decent spot. We need a lot more baggies. Probably use quite a few more jars. Might as well just bump that up to 2 stacks as well. And a little bit of extra fertilizer while we're in the neighborhood. Why not? Thank you. And I did want to make sure that I didn't leave anything over here. Good. Okay, let's go grab our seeds, and then we can start planting. And supermarket's going to be a bit far away. We'll get back to you in a second, Uncle. No worries. Also, I do feel like I have to point out, for this guy being in prison, he has a very up-to-date intelligence network. He knows exactly when to call us, where to call us. It's pretty wild, but I guess you don't make it big time by not knowing this kind of stuff. All right, what you got for me? That's your first mix done. There's a wide range of different ingredients with unique effects. Each one will affect the value of your product differently. Makes sense. Keep trying different recipes. You'll be able to make some seriously valuable product. Okay. You know, everything you need to get yourself established. I'll call you later when you're ready to start manufacturing some harder stuff. I'll be honest, I kind of like the game that we're at right now. I don't want to go too high level, but I think that's out of my hands. Although we should definitely go talk to these guys real quick because they're pretty important. Not for right now, but they will be more important as we get further into the game. Namely, this guy over here. Real estate agent. Yeah, because obviously our place is nice, but we definitely are going to need more room to expand sooner rather than later. And the first property we can buy is a bungalow, which is $6,000. So that's going to be our first goal. It's going to be a while till we get there, but it will be very nice once we get it. And we passed by both of these on our way into town the first time, but we've got the mechanic here. He will fix up your stuff if you need a paint job, you need towed, all that good stuff. And naturally, if we want to buy a vehicle ourselves, we head to the dealership. And how much is this going to cost us? Basic ship box is going to be $5,000, so not anytime soon. First open objective, make 10 grand on our own. We can do that, no problem. I think I have OG Kush in the background. We need to go check that before I agree to it. I might actually delist it after this sale just so we can start focusing on strains. The problem with that is I don't know if that also counts for our dealer. I assume it does. And if he has some, I mean, I guess we could always just take it off him. Let's just head back and see what we can do to start off. I guess I can also stop by since we're in the neighborhood, see what he has on him. You're out dealing, never mind. All right, let's see. OG, we have 6 of them. You wanted 4? Yeah, we can do that right now, actually. Yeah, I think I might actually delist it after this to see if that might be a little bit of a better play. And he is nearby, so we'll drop this and then we'll start planting. A little bit later to plant than I would have liked, but I think we'll still be fine. And honestly, I'm just gonna shove this money in the debt drop to pay off some of the debt. And before I forget, we will go ahead and start delisting OG because these are both OG base. Yes. So now we are just going to start selling some strains. We will still sell some of the other base stuff since we haven't had time to mix it. But I feel like that's a decent little start for us. And I think to start off, because I know we're going to need to do more with the base procs we have, I'm only going to do 1 green crack and then I'll do 3 of the other 2. Here we go. Our first order for some of the new stuff. 3 for 185. I will do that tonight. There we go. Grab some of that. And we should have enough time to fertilize everything. And then we can go head out and do some delivery. Here we go. And we still have an hour before the thing starts. We could head over there early, but I might as well clean up before we head out. Oh, 1 short, damn. And this is already full, so we definitely need to take care of that. And can we sneak 1 more in there? Sad. And we can go ahead and take the trash out before we head over to the waterfront, which is actually right here. You might already be here since it's so close. Hey, dude. There you go. And I think our dealer just said that he's completely out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. So they are smart enough to let you know, hey, by the way, I need more stuff. And they are marked with the little D for dealer icon. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and grab whatever we have on hand, run it over to him real quick, and then we'll probably spend the rest of the night mixing and trimming and planting, all that good stuff. Ooh, 1.1K though. There we go. That's not too shabby. Now you can start actually dealing the good stuff, and hopefully we'll make a decent little chunk off that. 55. These will probably grow before the day's out. Oh, speaking of, we do have a decent little chunk of change. I'm gonna go pay off some debts real quick. Go ahead and give you 300. That'll take care of us for a little bit. And ooh, what time is it? Let's see. 8. We might have time. Oh, that's already closed. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can hit Gas Mart before it closes. I doubt it, but we might get in just in time. I also don't know if you're in there at closing, if they kick you out, or if it's just like finish your business and then we close kind of deal. Let's see. Go ahead and grab another 20 of each of these, and we can start using mouthwash. We'll grab 30 of these and a set of jars and baggies. Why not? What did you want? OG Sharp. We can go ahead and sell you some of that tomorrow morning, but I am curious. Okay, so the stacks of these are 20s. I wasn't sure if they were going to be 20s or 30s. Fortunately, we have plenty of it, so we can go ahead and throw those up like so. Okay, should need 1 more round of watering before they go bad, and then we should be good to trim these tonight. Weirdly enough, we're starting to run low on trash bags, which is fine. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if I want this 4th rack anywhere. The problem is where. It's not really a good spot for it. We tried to do something like this. Because, yeah, we can still reach these okay. Yeah, we might run that for a little bit, see if we like it. Oh, actually, what we could do... Okay, I think I've got a plan. Yeah, we'll leave all the untouched strains on this rack. So we've got our gardening equipment all over here. Gardening stuff here, including sink. We've got our strains over here that can either be packaged or taken over here to mixing. And then we can put finished product over here so I can get a final count of it. Okay, I think that's all right. And it looks like they're ready to trim, which is perfect timing on that. Okay, here we go. So I'm thinking something like this. So we have our basic strains right here. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. And then we need to clean all of this up and probably get the next ones planted. And we'll actually go a little bit more in on the green crack now that we have a decent little back stock of the stuff we're trying to sell. And since we already did it with the other strain, let's go ahead and try 10 and 10 on these 2 with the sour diesel. There we go. We'll start making that. And if we're going to do that, we should probably go ahead and delist the sour diesel as well. There we go. So we'll see what strains we get out of that, and then we'll start selling those. And of course, we do need to get our next round of fertilizer on as well before we forget. So yeah, as you can see, your life gets a lot more simple once you actually get your first dealer going. We do still need to go build a network because we don't have our dealer over on West Side yet. And it has been a while since we've hit the street, but we'll probably do that either tomorrow or the next day. I'm still not sure. I do definitely want to try and get a little bit of a backstock built up now that we're kind of dealing for 2. And that is the mixer done. We'll go ahead and throw on the last fertilizer, grab that, and then we'll go ahead and water these. Ultra slime sounds delicious. And go ahead and throw the Viagra in with these ones. I guess what we could also use this rack for is the good finished product of the mixer, and then it gets packaged. That seems a little bit cleaner. Yeah, like that. All right, so we got Wedding Ass and Ultra Slime. So we go ahead and list both of those. Go ahead and favorite them. That is delisted, no problem. And we'll probably just leave the green crack as unlisted, honestly, and just jump straight into the mixers. That seems like that might be a good idea. That does also give us a chance to build a backstock before we're trying to sell exactly what we're working on. Yeah, once you get to this point in the game, pretty much every night's going to start being spent till 4 a.m. So it's I'm pretty happy that they have it the way it is right now. I think that might get changed in the future. I'm not entirely sure, but for now I get why it is the way it is, and I think I like it. Okay, not huge on our earnings today, but yeah, you can see down here our dealer's doing pretty damn well for himself. He loved to see it. And up to rank 3 hoodlum. So there we go. Extra long life soil. We'll definitely want to grab that. How many of these ones do we have? 18. Yeah, the problem is we need to make sure that we use this stuff up first, so we probably don't buy that right away. Mostly grown, you need a little bit of water to make sure you get through it. Oh, we have a sale to do in the morning. I completely forgot about that, and that's over in West Park. Let's see, that's 3 OG shards. I gave it all to our dealer. Scheisse. Okay, hopefully he still has some. I thought I had some in reserve. Whoops. Hey, you probably spent all night dealing, but wake up. I need to sell stuff. You have 2 left. Dope. Okay, it's fine. Project OG is Viagra and OG Kush. We need 3 of them. Go ahead, throw you in the mixer real quick. Go ahead and grab it all at once. A little slow. 17 seconds. Go ahead and grab some baggies. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to make sure we have a back stock, so that I don't run into this situation. All right, we'll grab those, bag them up, and then we need to run straight over to West Park. It would not hurt to also try and build a sample base today, which might be what the rest of the day is, depending on how many more orders we get. All right, here we go, West Park. What up, man? There you go. Oh, hey, okay, this guy didn't like me, but fortunately we don't have anything on us, so no worries. Yeah, thanks, Dick. Oh, right, we've still got quite a bit of trash we need to throw out, as it turns out. Oh, I never threw these ones away. Whoops. It's fine. Hey, look at that. We had even more money than I thought we did. Good news. Hey, 33 bucks. There we go. Okay, looks like we got a little under 1.4K, which isn't too shabby. But yeah, as you can see, this one, it costs quite a bit more, but it is 3 uses, so this is also very worth investing in. I think I do want to try and get a couple of these. Let's grab 3 of them. Hot sprinklers. So we grab some of these, and you want some of the new strain. We'll need to take a look at that. We should be able to make that no problem. If we turn these into here, now this stuff should water for us. Yay. Or at least I think we just gotta come over here and turn them on. So we'll definitely want to try and grab one of those for everything at some point, because that's gonna be super convenient. For now, we just got a couple. It does mean that this part will also go quicker though, so it's a win-win all around. And are you ready to trim? You are. What do you want? Aspen Death? I can do that in the afternoon. Paracetamol? Paracetamol? It goes with OG Kush, whatever it is. And you're out of product again, aren't you? Yeah, it gets a little bit tricky around here. I think it like tries to collide with the background. I don't know. Either way, we can go ahead and grab some more of that. Get you ready. And then, yeah, you ran out of product again. No problem. That's what today is all about. As soon as we get this taken care of. And okay, you're over behind Highland, so that's at least closer. That's right over here. There we go. No quick delivery, but not much we can do about it. Our Uncle Nelson wants to talk to us again. 10K in earnings. Not bad at all. Soon you'll have the capital need to start manufacturing meth. All right, it got real serious real quick. But first, you're going to need to purchase some more equipment. Your best bet for getting tools you need is in the warehouse. It's a local spot where you can do business with like-minded individuals. Weapons, specialized equipment, workers for hire, all the good stuff. It's the big brick building behind the liquor store. Head down there and see if you can mosey your way in. Just keep in mind that they'll only let you in once you've built a solid rep for yourself. So now we actually need to get our level up so that we can go do some fun stuff. And this is actually the quest where I am in or where I was rather on my initial playthrough. I've been playing in my own time, no worries. And I think this is actually a decent spot to call it for this part. Good little bit of progress. We got our mixing station set up. We're actually manufacturing some good quality products now. We've got our grow situation going a lot nicer than it was. Of course, looking around this place, it's starting to get a little bit cramped, isn't it? So I think next time we'll keep growing. We'll start trimming all this stuff up. We'll continue working on getting a good solid base built up. We'll try and get some backstock going. And after that, I think, depending on how much money we can make, we might start trying to move into a nicer place. So hopefully y'all are looking forward to that. Until then, thanks for stopping by. See you later.